Before Abeokuta learned to trust its hills, before Olumo Rock became a place of refuge, there existed another stone the elders spoke of only in low voices. It was called Okuta Ayanmo, the stone that remembers. Unlike other sacred rocks, it did not rise proudly. It crouched in the earth, half buried, as if the ground itself feared what would happen if it were fully exposed. The stone was always cold. Animals avoided it. Birds never flew directly above it. Those who noticed it for the first time felt sudden sorrow, like remembering a crime they had never committed. Long ago, when war chased the Egba people into the forest, it was Okuta Ayanmo that bent paths, confused enemies, and kept Abeokuta alive. That was why the people trusted it. That was their first mistake. When the strange illness began, it did not look deadly. Victims complained of deep exhaustion, of dreams filled with tunnels, damp walls, and something breathing in the dark. Their bodies collapsed slowly, as if surrendering. The elders carried them to Okuta Ayanmo, laid them in its shadow, and waited. By morning, most rose again, alive, saved, but changed. Their eyes returned too sharp, too alert. They spoke less. They stopped crying, even in pain. And they all said the same thing in whispers. The stone was watching them. What the people did not know was that the stone did not heal. It postponed death by taking something else. Each body laid against it lost a piece of itself. Memory, instinct, the part of the soul that knows when to run. Those saved began to hear voices at night calling them by their childhood names. Some woke choking on nothing. Some sat still until insects covered their skin. When they died, their mouths were filled with dirt, even if they had not been buried. The saddest story was Said and her son Kunle. Born weak, he was carried to the stone again and again. Each time, he lived. Each time, something hardened inside him. As he grew, he avoided sunlight and slept pressed against walls. He told his mother the earth spoke to him, that something beneath the stone knew his name. When the sickness claimed him for the last time, Kunle did not beg to be saved. He begged to be forgiven. When he died, Saide heard the stone breathe. That night, she returned to Okuta Ayanmo alone. By morning, only her wrapper remained, folded neatly at its base, soaked dark with something older than blood. An old diviner finally spoke the truth. Okuta Ayanmo was not a blessing. It was a seal. Beneath it lay something ancient, buried alive long before Abeokuta had a name. It fed on gratitude, remembrance, and borrowed time. Every life saved strengthened its voice. The king ordered silence, but silence could not stop what was already listening. One night, the ground beneath the stone shifted. A sound like stone grinding against bone echoed through the forest. By morning, the illness was gone. Abeokuta survived once more. The elders forbade worship of the stone, but they did not destroy it. No one dared, because even today, if you pass that place at night and stand very still, you will hear it. Not whispers, not cries, but breathing. Slow, heavy, patient. And if you listen too long, you may hear a familiar voice calling you home from beneath the stone that never forgets.